Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining us. I've got Mark Smith at Bija Company with me today. Mark, welcome to the show.
Always glad to be here, Michael.
Me too. All right. You conduct the Executive Strategy Skills Summit. What is strategy and why is it important?
Oh, such a great question. These days, we are not taught strategy in school. In fact, most people don't even get the concept of strategy until they get to perhaps an MBA in school. And the reality is strategy is how we create the future. Keep in mind that executives create a future that does not yet exist using methods that have not yet been invented, where best practices have yet to be established. And that's a scary place to be because you can't be certain about the future. And so strategy is really about figuring out what we want to accomplish and why we want to accomplish it. And then after that, everything else falls into place. Yet most people have been rewarded with the how. We've been given grades on how. We've gone through school learning how. And then we graduate with all this how power, and we don't know where to take ourselves because we don't know how to get there. And that's the big difference between somebody who's a tactician, I know how, and a strategist, I know what, I know why. And so we have to teach people this massive skill of looking into the future with what do we want to accomplish and why do we want to get there. Then we move through the sequence. The sequence is the process, the steps that we're going to go through to get to that new destination. And that's where and when. Where are we going to do this? When are we going to do this? And those set up then the next question, which is how are we going to get there and who is going with us? So I can fundamentally break things down into three pieces: strategy, sequence, and tactics. Strategy, to sum this up, is simply what we want to do and why we want to do it. Sequence is the order in which we're going to get there, where we're going to do this, and when we're going to get this done, and then the tactical deployment. How are we going to get it done and who's going to get us there? And when you understand that sequence and you can teach it to your team, things go a whole lot better for your plans.
Great. Thanks, Mark. All right, you've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining us. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.